don't know if it's even necessarily appropriate that I'm filming this while my voice is like this, but I don't have much time. We are traveling soon and I need to know if the makeup that I've packed is... I want to make sure that I have enough of everything, but not too much. So I'm going to see if I can do a full face with just these products and see what happens. Let's have a look. First thing that I'm going to be starting with is the Naked Sundays SPF 50 Clear Glow Radiant Sun Serum. There's been a lot of controversy lately about some of the sunscreens that are in Mecca in Australia. A couple of the sunscreens have been found to have far less SPF than is advertised, and if you know an Australian, you know that we are very particular about our sunscreen. We are the skin cancer capital of the world and we are very serious about our sunscreen, so I'm getting a little scared of the sunscreens. I also don't really like this texture, and this is no hate to Naked Sundays. I don't know how they validated their SPF rating. I don't know what they've done. You can look that up yourself. Hang on, let me show you. Oh, just even the pump is like, yuck. It's got like bubbles in it. See that? The good thing is, I'm the colour of sunscreen, so I don't really have to worry about it, but everyone else in the world does. It's clear, like actually clear. So if you're worried about the colour of sunscreen, this might be a good product for you. It's almost like a mix between a face oil and a smoothing primer. I don't love the feeling of smoothing primers and I'm quite dry, so I don't really love the finish that they give, and I feel like a lot of them pill. That feels so gross. Yeah, so I'm bringing this with me only to use it up, and I'm going to throw it out while I'm there. This is not coming home with me. I do not like the feeling of this. Expires 12/25. Okay, it's expiring soon anyway. We'll get rid of it. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I love this stuff. This is my favourite foundation. Can you stop? I've got the sun, like, I'm at a window. And this is my blind. See, it's just worse. I'll sit back here. I could sit back here. Oh, I've like literally got to sit up against a wall. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. We'll do this. So the foundation I'm only bringing one type of foundation, but I'm going to bring 2 colours of it. It's the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. This is so nice. My colour is Mont Blanc, but my tan colour is Fiji. And if we get any sun, I'm going to need to bring both. So today I'm going to use Mont Blanc, but I'm going to have to bring Fiji just in case. One thing is I do feel like I actually do use quite a fair amount of foundation. Maybe putting it around my face first would be helpful. Sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder. I've got to see what I'm doing. It does feel really thin too. I'm blending around the edges. Okay, I think I'm happy. It blends so easily. I'm just gonna I can't see any areas where it's not blended, but I'm going around the edges just in case. I'm bringing a travel size of the Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. There we go. Travel size. It's tiny. It's expensive, but I love it. When I first bought this, we didn't have Charlotte Tilbury in Australia, and I went to Europe. I went to London, and I assume by the accent, Charlotte Tilbury's English. I found a Charlotte Tilbury store in Covent Garden, I think. So I went into the Charlotte Tilbury store and I was like, I want this, because Samantha Ruffendale uses this. It's iconic, and she loved it and she used it so much. And I just wanted it so bad. And we didn't have either of the dupes. Like, the common dupes at the moment are the Emco Beauty. That brand wasn't even a thing back then. And Elf, which was so hard to get in Australia. And God forbid you actually get the product that you want, because it's always out of stock if you can find it. Another little mini that I love, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I loved this because everyone told me to love it back when this was a big thing. I got matched up to vanilla, which I agree with, because at the time they didn't have many colours. This is light 2.5 creme brulee. This is my colour. I know people use lighter concealers, but I have really dark, and I don't know if you can see it because on the viewfinder I can't really see it, but I have really dark purple under eyes and nothing covers it, especially if I've got bad lighting where I'm doing my makeup and it's like lighting down. I can see the shadow even more and I'm really self-conscious about it. So the vanilla, because it's lighter, and at the time everyone was doing like the white almost white triangle under their eyes. That has never worked for me. I do not have flat under eyes. It is not going to work. I'm using the excess to get on the top of my eyelid. Did I finish my... I didn't even finish my Charlotte Tilbury story and I'm on to the next story. Anyway, I went to the Charlotte Tilbury store. I got a colour of this that was a bit too dark because I was a bit tan. Like I would have been the Fiji colour. Too fair. I think I had number 3. So I bought this Hollywood blah 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 blah. And I was using that, and my concealer, not this concealer, it was like Shape Tape or whatever the hell I had at the time. That's all I had on my face with mascara every day for the rest of my trip. And I felt so confident, and actually I looked so good in the pictures. I had the worst like cystic acne, and even though that wasn't necessarily covered, I felt like my skin looked fresh. So now I'm pretty ride or die for this. Is it blended? I hope so. If you used to be one of my Mac trainers back in the day and you're watching this, no you're not. Alright, now I'm actually going to do the blush. So my dilemma is I've got the NARS Orgasm Multiple in a travel size. Their new multiple sticks, I'm glad they brought them back, but there's no shiny. Give me this. How beautiful. And it looks so nice, and I don't want to use it today because I am at the last bit of it. So I'm going to keep that for later. I figure I'll probably end up finishing it on the trip and I'll have to chuck it out, but I've got the full size of this. Thank God I had the clarity of mind to buy this in the full size before they discontinued it. And all of their new multiple sticks, they're all without shimmer. Odd choice, but okay. I have a couple of little samples. These are some real old MAC cream blushes that I have I only have the sample pots left over. Okay. Lady Blush and Brit Wet. Brit Wet is like a really neutral cool, and Lady Blush is warm neutral. So I want a warm and I want a cool blush, but I don't often sit there and put cream blush on because it feels like a lot of effort. So I bought a powder blush, MAC of course, Warm Salt. I love the sheen in this. It's not too metallic. My dilemma is that's 4 blushes. Why? I'm literally just going to put the brush straight in here. Like, do I need to bring 4 blushes? No, but the sample pots are so tiny that I think I'm still going to do it. So I'm not convinced that I should be bringing it, but I'm also not convinced that I should be taking it out. Anyway, I'm just going to bring it all. I don't want to think about it anymore. I've got to remember, I'm looking at Viewfinder and I've got the color settings on this camera in D-Log M, which is like desaturated, and then you color correct it later. I can't imagine what you're seeing right now because I think this looks like normal blush. I'll grab a mirror. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. This is definitely way more than I would usually wear, but it looks very subtle in the viewfinder. It does not look subtle in the mirror. Let's just go with it. So next I'll use my powder. So where will I set? I like to set in here because where my pores are. But you'll notice I'm not taking it right up to my under eyes because I am so dry. I'll go all the way here so you don't have a sweat moustache. Do under here because this will come off very quickly if not. Forehead's a little shiny. Granted, I did put the Charlotte Tilbury stuff there, so it's kind of my own fault. Oh yeah, my eyes. I will do the tops of my eyes, and any powder that's coming to my under eyes now, I will accept. But I will not directly put powder on my under eyes. Because my eyes are closed, it's not actually powdering right underneath, which is where I get the most creases. Bronzer. One I have to bring is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. I love the packaging and I love the smell. Yeah, it's so nostalgic and I've had this for years. Granted, I don't use it every day, but look, you can still see the writing on it. And then, okay, I talked shit about this in a short. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer. I thought, well, first of all, the pan is tiny. Like, this is my blush brush. Like, that's so small. It's ridiculous. And I looked up the price of the full-size Laguna. It's $72. So I thought, this is so overrated. But then I looked at the back of mine, and mine is not the same amount of grams as the full size. Turns out this is a travel size. And that's why I don't really like it. So this is a bit orangey for my natural skin tone now. When I tan when I use fake tan, it does actually look pretty nice. So maybe I'll shut my mouth on this, because this small size here is actually $35 and you can't get anything for $35 anymore. So I'm gonna use the milk chocolate Soleil. I'll use a mirror this time because I can't really see what I'm doing. Going up a little bit here. Give myself a jawline. I can see a couple of breakouts here. Even though I've powdered, the soft matte concealer seems to do pretty well. I'm just gonna get a little bit of that on my finger. I would love to try a darker color of this. This is vanilla. That one concealer spot, I don't know if it's gonna come up on camera, is like quite light, so maybe setting it more on the end of it, but yeah. Okay, happy. Nose contour, I'm not doing anything too fancy, I'm just gonna pinch that. I've got a very, very little amount on this brush. And just go either side. Otherwise it looks like all the bronzers all around in the center of my face is really light. I need bronzer in my eyes, but for the same reason. So I'm gonna use the eBay brush that looks like the MAC 217. I'll use this again because I can't trust the viewfinder. And like most days, this is more than enough with a bit of mascara. This is Hourglass Scattered Light. I don't know if they still make these glitter eyeshadows, but this is like one of their best products. It's the one that has the little thing here. Keep that because it will dry out otherwise. That's what it looks like. So pretty. I'm really losing my voice. So we're visiting 3 different cities in America. For part of our trip, we are going to a certain theme park. So I brought glitters. This one I'm a little scared about. This is like a Sheen or Temu or something glitter. It's probably like got heavy metals in it or something. I don't know, I'm kind of scared. So I'm only going to use that on that day and then maybe I'll get rid of it. I've also got MAC Reflex glitter in Reflex Transparent Teal. This is one of my favorite glitter products ever. You don't need glue. It's super sheer. It's so finely milled. And you can see it actually on the lid. I'll put some on my eyes so you can see. Fuck it, why not? Hello? Like, that is so pretty. I think the glitters are mostly only sold at the pro stores, or this is like one of their best products. It's probably like 10 uses. Oh, and the third glitter I have is Ben Nye. It's Sparklers in Opal. The Ben Nye one probably would need a glitter glue. So why don't I have a glitter glue? It'll go on, but like it's just loose, so it just comes off. So I think it does need a glitter glue to stay on. I'll try some mascara on. I can't look at myself without it. Ignore my mascara face, okay? Not bad. That's the Tower 28 one. I quite like that. I'll do highlighter. So this is the MAC Soft and Gentle. Champagne Pop and this Soft and Gentle. They're the 2 highlighters that I will ever need. I don't see myself ever wanting another highlighter. I put a bit under my eyebrows. Still, maybe I'm trapped in the 2000s, but I like it. I'm sorry about the lighting. I can't control it today. I think today I'm going to, so I bought 4 lipsticks. I've got the Lipstick Queen. I really miss that brand. Lipstick Queen used to have the most beautiful sheer lipsticks ever. This is what it looks like. Oh, it's all mangy now, but look at that. Look how sheer that is. It's so nice, and it actually felt hydrating. And my mum and I, we were just obsessed with that brand. And then they disappeared. I've got 3 MAC lipsticks, and funnily enough, they're all Powder Kiss lipsticks. So that's like their soft matte formula. I've got Reverence, Mullet Over, and Stay Curious. There's something about this Powder Kiss formula. They seem to tone the colours just perfectly. I think because of the glitter on my eyes, I think I'm going to go with Reverence, which is the pink. This is like the only pink that I actually really like on my lips. It's not too warm, it's not too cool, it's not too bright, it's not too dull. It's like the perfect pink. I forgot. Brow gel. This is the MAC one with the colour. This is in Lingering. I tried to match it, rather than using the blonde, I like to match it to my natural hair colour, my roots, because I just think it looks more natural. It's closer to what my natural eyebrow colour is, and because my natural hair colour and my eyebrows is this like light brown, if I use a blonde brow gel, it tends to go a bit ashy grey and does not look nice on me. So also the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist everyone's talking about. I actually think I hate this because it smells like hairspray and it works like hairspray. Oh, that just spat at me. Ow. What is that? Okay. Oh god. I really feel like I shouldn't be putting that on my face, and I feel crispy. If any of my hair gets that setting spray on it, it feels crispy like it's hairspray. So I don't know what you put in at L'Oreal, but I think it's hairspray. The one lip liner I brought was Mascara. I don't know, I just really like it. This is pretty much the only lip liner I use anyway. So all in all, I think actually I might remove the Lipstick Queen. I'm really only bringing that because I miss them. I don't think I'm going to take anything else out. I'm pretty happy with everything. We're almost at hair wash day. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to take one thing out, which is that travel lipstick from Lipstick Queen. I am pretty happy with the rest of it. So I think everything else is going to stay. One thing I'll add in there is I think I'm going to pack a little eyeshadow palette, and I was thinking of the Natasha Denona, I'll put a picture of it, Natasha Denona Glam palette that I have, but I'm really scared it's going to get smashed up. So I've got like a Too Faced everyday eyeshadow palette or whatever it is, that small one. I'll put a picture here. I think I'm going to put that in that bag. And I do have a bit of room, so I'll add that in the bag. It actually looks really pink. Is that too pink? Okay, that's a way better tone for the blush. This is MAC Mull It Over. Thank you so much for coming along. I feel far more confident in what I'm bringing now. I think I'm good. I think I'm set. That's done. Packing my makeup always takes forever, so I am very happy that I've tested everything. I am happy that I'll use everything here. I would love to know, what is your #1 product you can't go without if you're traveling, makeup, skincare, otherwise. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video and please subscribe if you'd like to keep watching my videos. I've been doing some weekly vlogs, and if you'd like to check that out, here's my latest.